Good day, teachers. Kumusta po ang ating March 2024 Lept takers? Kumusta po ang ating review, mga ma'am and sir? Please, continuous lang po ang ating pag-review. We are with you po. So our topic for today is trigonometry using our most recommended CASIO FX 570 ES Plus calculator. So for the issue about the transparent requirement, no worries. I will insert link na lang po ng paglilinaw about the PRC Resolution number 9 series of 2023. Okay po, so let's start. What is trigonometry? Trigonometry basically deals with the study of the relationship between the sides and angles of the right angle triangle. Hence, it helps to find the missing or unknown angles or sides of a right triangle using the trigonometric formulas, functions, or trigonometric identities. The angles can be either measured in degrees or radians. So, here, degrees or radians depends po sa ating given problem. And yes, we will solve for the missing or unknown angles or sides ng ating triangle using our trigonometric formulas. But unfortunately, we will no longer deal with trigonometric identities as we will apply the calculator techniques. So this is all for the overview. Let's go to the three basic trigonometric functions. These are sine function, cosine function, and tangent function. Mapapansin po natin na ito pong tatlong ito ang nasa calculator natin. So, sine, cosine, tangent. Okay? So, ito pong tatlo ang ating basic trigonometric function. We also have the very sikat SOHCAHTOA. Meron po bang hindi nakakakilala sa kanila? Okay, so papakilala po natin ito. So, let's start first with SOH, which means the first letter S is for trigonometric function sine or sin, and O for the numerator, which means opposite side, and H for the denominator, which means hypotenuse. Okay, so let's use a triangle. Here, kapag itong angle po na ito ang ating kino-consider, sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Si hypotenuse po yung slant side and siya po yung pinakamahabang side ng ating right triangle. How about kapag ito po ang ating kino-consider? Okay, so here we are. This is our angle, this is our opposite side, and this is our adjacent. Pagtabihin po natin sila para makita po natin ang pagkakaiba. So, nagpalitan po ang ating opposite at adjacent dahil nagpalit din po ang ating angle. So, how do we consider opposite and adjacent side? As we consider this angle, the side opposite nasa kabila lang po or katapat ng ating angle, considered angle, siya po ang ating opposite side. Again, yung katapat ng angle na side, yun po ang ating opposite side. At yung katabi naman, yun po ang ating adjacent. Okay, let's check it here. Considering this angle, ang nasa kabila niya po ay opposite at ang katabi niya ay adjacent. So, that's it. Katabi ng ating angle ay adjacent, ang katapat naman ay opposite side. Okay, and the hypotenuse, siya pa rin po yun, ang ating nakasulan, which is the longest side. Again, sine theta or sine function is equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. So, SOH. Number 2. C stands for cosine theta or cosine function. A is for adjacent, where H is for hypotenuse. So the first letter stands for trigonometric function. A for the numerator and third, so second is for the numerator and the third letter is for the denominator. Okay, so cosine theta is equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse. Again, here is our angle or triangle, adjacent side over hypotenuse. Si adjacent po yung katabi ng ating angle. And the third, TOA, T for tangent, O for opposite side over adjacent side. Okay? So, opposite over adjacent for tangent. Okay, so ito na po ang ating SOHCAHTOA. Nakilala na po natin sila and we will have a review. S for sine, O for opposite, H for hypotenuse. So, pare-pareho lang po yan. O is opposite, H is hypotenuse, and A is for adjacent side. So, pare-pareho lang po yan. Magkakaiba lang po, S is for sine theta or sine function, C is for cosine function, and T is for tangent function. So, ito po ang ating tatlong basic trigonometric functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, so let's go to the reciprocals. They have their reciprocals. So for sine theta, we have cosecant or CSC. For cosine theta, we have secant or sec. And for tangent theta, we have cotangent or cot. So ayan. At turo po ng aming mentor na si Sir Kevin Pura para hindi po natin maipagpalit. So, si cosecant, the third letter is S, which belongs to sine. Kay secant, the third letter is C, which belongs to cosine. And cotangent, third letter is T, which belongs to tangent. O, diba? May label po sila. Mas maganda ang may label para hindi po nagkakapalit-palit. Okay, so here is the cosecant, hypotenuse over opposite. So, pinagbaliktad lang po ang ating sine, which is SOH. Naging hypotenuse over opposite. Second, hypotenuse over adjacent. Cotangent, adjacent over opposite. Binaliktad lang po ang function ng kanilang reciprocal. That is why reciprocal inverse. Okay, so here is the triangle. Siguro sa kakaulit-ulit sa kanya, hindi na po natin siya makakalimutan. This is the opposite, yung katapat po ng ating angle. It is the opposite. Yung katabi ng ating angle ay ang adjacent. And of course, sino po bang makakalimut kay hypotenuse? So again, we have these reciprocals. This is very, very, very important. Kasi kapag yung mga problems ay ganito po yung binigay, cosecant theta, secant theta, cotangent theta, wala po sila sa ating calculator. Therefore, ang i-input po natin ay 1 over sine, 1 over cosine for secant, and 1 over tangent for cotangent. So, let's say the given is secant 45. So, wala po tayong secant dito. So, ang i-input po natin ay, ano yung third letter ng secant is C. Therefore, 1 over cosine. 1 over cosine. So, mag-iingat din po tayo sa paggagamit ng ating cursor. So, ayan. Secant 45, that will be secant 45. So, 1 over cosine 45. Ganyan po natin siya i-input dito dahil wala po ang ating tatlong reciprocals. Okay? So, that's it. And we are now ready to solve problems. Okay? Huwag pong malilito. Number 1. Okay, I will give you 10 seconds to solve this problem and get your paper, pen and calculator. Okay, problem number 1. Find the value between 270 degrees and 360 degrees if 2 sine squared A minus sine A is equal to 1. Ang napag-usapan po natin noon ay kapag naka-trigo function po tayo, naka-radians po dapat. But, disclaimer, the given stated na in between 270 and 360. And the options or the choices are in degrees. So, mag-radians po ba tayo? Siyempre, hindi po. Ang gagamitin po natin dito ay degrees. So, shift mode 3 degrees. Kapag radians naman, shift mode 4 radians. So, dahil naka-degrees po tayo dito, shift mode 3. Pinakita ko lang po kung paano po natin isi-set. So, ganito na lang po. Para malaman po natin kung anong mode ang ating gagamitin, titingnan po natin sa given at sa options kung naka-degrees or naka-radians. Okay, so for this problem, input po natin 2 sine. Kapag ganito po na sine squared A, i-input po natin siya as sine x squared. So let x be equal to A. Okay, so sine squared A is equal to sine x squared. Ganun po yung pag-input natin. Then sine x is equal to 1. Ayan, kinopya lang po natin siya. Since we have equal sign, shift, calc, si calculator na po ang magsasolve ng ating unknown, which is the angle. So, the answer is negative 30. Ibig sabihin, against the rotation. So, 360 minus 30, the answer is 330. Very good. So, the answer is 330. But, may ituturo pa po ako isang way. Okay? So, given this, tatanggalin po natin yung equal to 1 kasi ito po ang ating magiging parameter para malaman natin kung alin yung tamang sagot sa 4 na options. Since wala na po tayong equal sign, ang gagamitin po natin ay calc function. Kanina po ang ginamit natin ay shift calc dahil sa presence po ng equal sign. Since tinanggal na po natin yon, calc na po ang ating gagamitin. At hihingan po tayo ng value ng x. Dito po sa value ng x, ang isusubstitute po natin dito ay ang ating options. Yung ang sagot po lalabas dito ay 1, siya po yung ating correct answer dahil na-satisfy niya po ang ating given equation. Okay? So, letter A is 300. Hindi po 1. Letter B is 320. More than 1. So, letter C, 330. Dapat mag-1 po ito kasi ito po yung sagot natin. Oh, yes. And the last, 310. 1.9. So, the answer is letter C. Ganun lang po. Ganun lang po ang ating analysis sa ganitong problem. Again, bago po tayo mag-decide kung anong mode yung ating gagamitin, kailangan po natin i-consider ang given at ang choices. Okay? So, this is for number 1. Who got it right? Okay, congratulations. Please stop your shoulder for a job well done. Okay, problem number 2. Another 10 seconds for you to answer the question. Okay, problem number 2. If cosine 65 degrees plus cosine 55 degrees is equal to cosine theta, find theta in radians. So, dito naman po, naka-radians ang ating choices. Pero yung given po natin ay naka-degrees. Therefore, dahil dalawa po siya, ano po ang ating gagawin? Unahin po muna natin yung degrees para makuha natin si theta in degrees. Okay, so theta is equal to, so ayan, input lang po natin, this one, para hindi na po tayo mag-shift calc function nang hindi po matagalan. So, r cosine 65 plus cosine 55 close parenthesis equal sign. So, theta is equal to 5. So, etong 5 na to, since degrees po yung given dito, ibig sabihin, naka-degree pa ito. So, 5, shift, answer, again, shift, answer, degrees po ang 1, gradient po ito, at radians po ito. So, 1, dahil 5 degrees po yung ating answer, na i-convert po natin sa radians. So, i-convert sa radians, shift mode 4. Ayan. Si 5 degrees, i-convert po natin sa radians, equal sign. The answer is naka-decimal, therefore press SD, 0.087, letter B. Okay, so ganun lang po ang pag-convert ng degrees sa radians. We got 2. Okay. Tap your shoulder 2 times. Congratulations. Problem number 3. Another 10 seconds. Again, my apologies dahil po sa mga unwanted sounds. Okay, number 3. Simplify the expression. Here we have now our, we have now the reciprocal. So, yung napag-usapan po natin, kapag walang degrees, radians po tayo. So, second. Ano nga po si second? 1 over cos. Mag-ingat po tayo sa ating cursor. 1 over cosine x. So, let x be equal to theta. Minus second ulit. So, 1 over cosine x. Then, times sine alpha x squared. Okay. Then, close parenthesis, another close parenthesis. Input colon as separator. So, na-input na po natin itong given. Input naman po natin itong options separated by colon. Okay. So, cosine squared, cosine x squared. Next is cosine alpha x sine alpha x squared sine alpha x. Okay? So, ayan. Wala po tayong equal sign, therefore, calc function. Hihingan po tayo ng value ni x. So, dito, kahit anong value naman po ay okay. Pero, it is recommended na ang gamitin po natin ay decimal. Okay? So, here, ibig sabihin po, nag-substitute po tayo ng value para malaman po natin yung value ng mga expression na ito. And yung magpapareho po ng value nila, yun po ang magkaparehong expression. So, here, 95 po yung dulo. No. Yes. So, this is B. Let's try C. And D. So, the answer is letter B. So, ganun lang po. Kapag simplify dahil expressions lang po ang andito, kahit anong number or value ng ating x or ng ating theta ay pwede. Actually, dito po, pag ganito pong problem, okay lang na naka-degrees or naka-radians. Bakit po? Kasi we are not after the specific value. We are just to prove na itong expression na to ay may kapareho po sa expression na to para sila po yung simplified expression ng ating given. Right? Pero para maiwasan po natin ang confusion, magiging degrees lang po tayo kapag naka-trigo function, kapag sa problem ay naka-degrees ang given as well as the choices. Okay? So, para final na po yun, hindi na po nalilito kasi madami po sa comment section natin sa TikTok ang ganun po ang kanilang problema. Okay? So, kung malabo pa rin po, kindly comment down so ma-address po natin. Okay? Number 4. Oh, who got this right? Who got 3? Okay, very good. So, clap 3 times for your achievement. So, yung hindi ba po nakakatatlo, okay lang po yan. Pwede naman po natin balikan at aralin. Okay? So, next problem. Another 10 seconds. Although, hindi naman po talaga siya kakayanin ng 10 seconds. Pero at least, compre. Yung compre po natin ang mag-check po dito. So, here, this is just the same with simplify, evaluate, find the simplest form, find the lowest term. Pare-pareho lang po ang magiging procedure. Input po natin ang ating given, comma, A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. Okay, so then, assume any value of x. So, let's start. Wala naman po tayong reciprocal, so just copy. Sine x, cosine x, minus cosine x over 1 minus sine x plus sine x squared minus cosine x squared. Sa mga ganitong problem po na simplify, evaluate, lowest term, simplest form, dito po natin gagamitin ang trigo identities. But since we are using calculator techniques, hindi na po natin siya ipapakita pa dito. Okay, so nakasave po tayo ng time, pero yun po talaga yung dapat na gagawin. Si Caltech po ay backup po lamang, huwag po natin kakalimutan. Okay? So, na-input na po natin ang ating given. Let's input the choices. Oh, sorry. Sine x. Then, cosine x. Tangent x. And cotangent. So, we have the reciprocal 1 over tangent. Okay? So, calc. Any value, decimal. So, kanina 0.1 tayo dito, 2 naman. So, 4,999.99933 yung dudo. So, dapat ito din po yung makikita natin para siya yung maging sagot. So, yes, it's letter D. So, ganun lang po siya. Nakapag-save po tayo ng time kasi instead na magre-recall po tayo ng ating formula or ng ating identities, bibilisan na lang sa ating pag-type. Okay, so sa ating pag-i-input. So, that is for problem number 4. So, sino na po nakaka-perfect? 4. Okay, congratulations. Number 5. Okay, so 5 seconds. Madali lang po ito. Okay, so our tangent, ganun lang din po. Naka-radians. Arctangent is shift tan to cos. Arcsine, shift sine, square root of 3 over 2. Okay? Again, I'm sorry for the unwanted sounds. Please don't forget the close parentheses para hindi po tayo mag-error. Then equal sign, pi over 4, it is letter B. So who got 5? Very good. So let's give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations. So we are done with the first 5. Our second 5 items will be word problems. So let's go to number 6. Okay. 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Again, I'm sorry for the unwanted sounds. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. Okay? Problem number 6. A tree breaks due to storm and a broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 18 meters. Find the height of the tree in meters. So we have this tree. Unfortunately, due to storm, ayun, nabalik. And yung topmost, nasa ground na po siya, making an angle of 30 degrees. And the distance between the foot of the tree to the top is 18 meters. So, we are to solve for the height of the tree. So, AB and BC. Ito po yung ating height ng tree. Given the angle and we have the adjacent side, paano po, anong function po para makuha natin si AB? It is opposite and adjacent. OA, so TOA. Okay? Tangent 30 is equal to AB over 18. So, AB is equal to 18 tangent 30. How about BC? Hypotenuse and adjacent. So, cosine 30 is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Therefore, BC is equal to 18 over cosine 30. Hence, height of the tree is equal to AB plus BC. So, input na po natin or plug in na po natin. We have degrees. Therefore, shift mode 3. Okay? Degrees ang ating given. And 18 tangent 30 degrees plus 18 over cosine 30. So, ito po yung height ng ating tree which is equal to 18 square root of 3. So, hanapin po natin letter D. Okay, so ganun lang po. Next, another 10 seconds. Okay, so problem number 7. The two legs of a triangle are 30 meters and 150 meters respectively. The angle opposite the 150 meter side is 26. What is the third side? So, ito na po yung mga missing side. So, this is our figure given 300 and 150 and the opposite is 26 degrees. So, the given is two sides and one non-included angle. This is because the included angle of the two given side is angle B. So, since the given is two sides and one non-included angle, we will use sine law, which states sine of angle A over side C is equal to sine of angle B over side B. which is also equal to sine of angle C, which is equal to side C. But angle B, ito po yung hinahanap natin at yung side B. Kasi dapat included angle. So, ang i-apply lang po natin ay sine A over A is equal to sine C over C. Please don't forget that this is our sine law, okay? So, applying sine 26 over 150 is equal to sine C over 300. C is equal to, so let's solve. Given is degree, so degree po ulit. Arc sine of 300 sine 26 over 150. So, 61.25 degrees. Okay, so angle C is 61.25 degrees and we are to solve for B. So, CB ay 180 minus answer minus the given, which is 26. Therefore, it is 92.75. The included angle is 92.75. So we have now the two sides and the included angle. We will use now the caltech. Two sides and one included angle, we will use cosine law. And this is it. The absolute value, huwag po natin itong kakalimutan. This is for caltech. The absolute value of A and symbol of angle theta, which is the included angle minus the other side. So, dito po sa ating A at B, okay lang na magkabaliktad sila. Mamaya ipapakita po natin. So, let's use mode 2. Let A be equal to 300. A is 300, B is 150, and our theta is 92.75. So, let's input. Don't forget, it's mode 2, complex. So, kukopihin lang po natin ito. For the absolute value, shift, height, ayan po ang abs. Then, A, ang ating A na kinonsider ay 300. Shift, negative, para po sa ating angle, symbol. Then, the given, the included angle, 92.75, minus the other side, 150. Okay? So, the answer is 341.79 or 341.78, letter C. Okay. So, this is our third side. Kapag ginamit po natin itong cosine law, ang masasolve po natin ay ang ating third side since the two sides are given. Okay? So, the answer is letter C. We will still try kapag binaliktad po natin. Let's say, ang ating B ay 300 at ang ating A naman ay 150. What will happen kung sakaling baliktad po natin? So, wala naman pong problema dahil we have the absolute value. So, the answer is letter C. Again, kapag ginamit po natin ang cosine law, masosolve po natin ang third side. Okay? So, sino na po ang nakaka-7? Okay. 7, claps. Pampagising. Okay? Congratulations. Number 8. Another 10 seconds. Okay. Problem number 8. A man finds the angle of elevation of the top of the tower to be 30 degrees. He walks 85 meters near the tower and finds its angle of elevation to be 60 degrees. What is the height of the tower? So here is our figure. This is the tower. This is the first position of the man, seeing the top of the tower having angle of elevation of 30 degrees. Kapag sinabi pong angle of elevation, ang object po natin ay nasa taas at pataas po ang ating line of sight. And always, naka-reference po yan sa ating horizontal. Huwag po natin kakalimutan. So, he walks 85 meters nearer the tower. So, lumakad po siya palapit sa tower, about 85 meters. So, ito po yung second position. At tiningala niya po ulit ang tower and finds angle of elevation 60 degrees. And the question, what is the height of the tower? So we will solve for y. Okay? So the given is the angles, the adjacent side, and we are to solve for the opposite side. Adjacent, opposite, opposite, adjacent, tangent. Okay? So ganun po natin hahanapin kung ano po ang ating gagamiting function. Nakadepende po sa ating given at sa hinahanap. Okay, so tangent 60. Ito po ang ating triangle. Tangent 60 is equal to opposite over adjacent. Therefore, x is equal to y over tangent 60. And for 30 degrees, tangent po ulit. So, tangent 30 is equal to y over, ito na po yung ating buong triangle para sa 30 degrees. So, 85 plus x. Here, si x ay papalitan po natin ng y over tangent 60 for us to solve for y. Okay? So, let's input. Mode 1. And degrees po ulit kasi naka 30 degrees ang ating angle. So, tangent 30 is equal to, gawin po nating x pa rin, si y, and 85 plus yung x po natin. So, alpha x tangent 60. Nasusundan po. 85 plus x where x is equal to y over tangent 60. Si y po natin ay ginawa po nating x. And it is for this one, 85 plus x. Ito yung y natin, which is pinalitan po natin ng x. And we have the equal sign, so shift calc. The answer is 73.61, which is letter D. Okay, so ganun lang po. Medyo madali ang ating number 8. So, who got 8? Congratulations. Good job. Problem number 9. 10 seconds again. Okay. A pole casts a shadow 15 meters long when the angle of elevation of the sun is 61 degrees. If the pole is leaned 15 degrees, if the pole is leaned 15 degrees from the vertical directly towards the sun, determine the length of the pole. So this is it. We have the sun here, we have the pole 15 degrees from the vertical towards the sun. So, andun ang kanyang inclination papunta kay sun. And meron po siyang shadow na 15 meters. Ang tanong ay length of this, the pole. So, we have two angles and side. Two angles and one side, we will use sine law. Theta 1 is the given 61 degrees. So, ito po yung angle of elevation. Elevation dahil yung ating object ay nasa taas and it is reference from the horizontal. Theta 2, paano po naging 105? We have 90 here plus the 15, so 105. And the given side is 15. We will use the calculator techniques, okay? So, this is the formula. Cosine theta 1 plus cosine theta 2 is equal to the given side. Sine theta 1 minus sine theta 2 is equal to 0. So, let's tandaan po natin ito. Okay, so this is sine law using Caltech. Okay, so mag-i-input lang po tayo dyan and we will use mode 5.1. Okay, let's get our calculator. Mode 5.1. So, ayan, makikita po natin. This is for A, B, and C. So, the first is cosine theta 1, where theta 1 is 61. So, ganyan lang po ang ating pag-input ng ating value and press equal sign to enter the data. And the second is cosine theta 2, which is 105. Kapag lagi na po tayong nagsasolve, madali na po niyang tandaan. Nasa dugo na lang yan. Automatic na po na yan na po yung pipindutin ng ating daliri. So, sa second row, sine theta 1 is 61. And the second is negative sine theta 2. So, negative sine theta 2, which is 105. The close parentheses, wag pong kakalimutan, and 0. Equal sign. So, we have x is equal to 59.89. Wait. 59.89 and 54.23. So, dalawa. Okay. So, x 59.89 and 54.23. So, here is our 59.89x and y 54.23. So, paano po natin malalaman kung sino si x, y? Therefore pala, kapag ginamit natin ang sine law, ang masosolve po natin ay yung dalawang other side. Kasi isang side lang po yung given. So, dito, dahil ang mahaba ay 59.89, therefore, ito po yung side na yun. Okay, opposite the right angle. So, ayan, siya po yung 59.81 and ito po yung hinahanap natin na 54.23, which is the length of the pole. So, 54.23, it is the height of the what's wrong? So, this is the height of the pole. Okay? So, the answer is letter A. Okay. Umeksena ang ating AC, ha? So, sorry for that. So, ganun lang po. This is the cosine or the sine law. Again, kapag ginamit po natin ang sine law, dalawa pong sides ang ating masusolve. So, last, number 10. 10 seconds. Okay, problem number 10. A PLDT tower and a monument stand on a level plane. The angles of depression of the top and bottom of the monument viewed from the top of the PLDT tower are 13 degrees and 35 degrees respectively. The height of the tower is 50 meters. Find the height of the monument. So, ito po ang ating figure. This is the PLDT tower. And this is the monument. Same level daw po sila. nakatayo. The angles of depression of the top. So dito, kapag angle of depression, ibig sabihin nakababa po yung ating object. Depressed. And always take note that angle of elevation and angle of depression are referenced sa horizontal. That is why ito po yung ating 13, angle of depression of top, top and bottom respectively. So yung nauna ay for top. So 13 ang ating angle of depression and 35 naman para sa bottom. So itong bottom natin ay 35. Yung top natin ay 13. Okay, the height is 50. Find the height of the monument. So we are to solve for x. Oh, bakit? Diba ang given is angle of depression. Bakit meron po tayo dito ang angle of elevation? It is because of this one. It is said that if two parallel lines, so horizontal, parallel lines, are cut by a transversal, so this is the transversal, this is also a transversal, then the alternate angles are equal. So parallel lines cut by a transversal, so the alternate angles are equal. So this is equal, this is equal. The same with this one. This is 35, so with this. Okay? So, ayan. Kaya naging pareho. So, ibig sabihin po pala, yung angle of elevation and angle of depression ay pwedeng magkapareho. Yes po. Kasi, nakadepende lang po siya kung saan ka titingin. Kung dito po tayo titingin, from this perspective, looking at the top of the monument or the tower, PLDT tower, this is angle of elevation. Pero kapag dito naman po, na tinitingnan po natin yung top ng monument, angle of depression. Okay? So, ayun. So, ang available po nating datas are here. So, considering 35, opposite, diba? Opposite side opposite side and adjacent. So, kapag tangent 35, so tangent 35 is equal to 50 over x, so masosolve na po natin si x. So, x is equal to 50 over tangent 35. Then here, tangent ulit kasi ito, tsaka ito, nakuha na po natin, so masosolve po natin ito. Okay? So, tangent 13 degrees is equal to, ito lang po yung 50 minus y since the whole height of the tower is 50. This is the height of the monument. Therefore, the remaining is 50 minus y. So, the opposite side of 13 degrees is 50 minus y over the adjacent, which is x. Okay? So, just like po sa nakaraan nating problem, isa-substitute po natin, gagamitin po natin yan dito, at ang matitira po nating variable ay y. Okay, so, let's input. Degrees, degree mode pa rin po tayo. Mode 1. Para bumalik po sa dati. So, tangent 13 is equal to 50 minus, gagawin po natin si y na x over, ito po, na isa-substitute natin dito. So, 50 over tangent 35. Ayan. And the answer is, shift calc to solve for x. The answer is 33.51. So, tingnan po natin sa ating options. It's letter D. Okay, so nagkakapare-pareho yung ating problem pero iba po yung laman at iba po yung hinahanap. Ganun po ang ating trigo. Okay, so who got 10? Very good. Congratulations. Palakpakan ang ating sarili for a job well done. Okay, so that's it. We have 10 problems. But dahil madami po tayong tinalakay, let's have our review. Okay? So there are three basic trigonometric functions, the SOHCAHTOA. So we have sine, cosine, and tangent, okay? The reciprocals, the reciprocal of sine is cosecant. For cosine, it is secant. And for tangent, it is cotangent. Okay? So kapag binigyan po tayo ng problem in cosecant, we will input 1 over sine. For secant, we will input 1 over cosine. And for cotangent, we will input 1 over tangent. Again, again, again. This is very important. Okay? Wag na wag po natin kakalimutan. Angle of elevation. This is our normal line of sight. And kapag meron po angle of elevation, ibig sabihin meron po tayong object na tinitingnan. Kapag angle of elevation, ang object po natin ay nasa taas. So this is our normal line of sight and this will be our new line of sight. Okay? Yung new line of sight natin ay pataas, elevated, kasi nasa taas po yung ating object. And we will form an angle theta with our horizontal, which is normal line of sight. Again, kapag angle of elevation, lagi po yung nakabase sa ating horizontal, which is our normal line of sight. Okay? So, let's go to angle of depression. Halos same lang naman po, just like may nasabi kanina, nagkakaiba na lang po sila kung saan po nakatingin. Dahil ang ating angle of depression ay nasa baba ang object, therefore, nakababa po ang ating new line of sight. And we have this theta created with respect to the horizontal, which is our normal line of sight. Again, angle of elevation and angle of depression are always measured from the horizontal. Okay? Huwag po natin yung kakalimutan para hindi po tayo malito. Okay? So, kapag angle of elevation heads up, angle of depression is heads down. Okay, so that's it. We have this triangle with angle A, angle B, and angle C, as well as sides A, B, and C. Okay, so sine law. Sine law, sine of angle A over side A is equal to sine of angle B over side B, which is also equal to sine C, sine of angle C over side C. Okay? Kailan po natin ginagamit ang ating sine law? The sine law is used when we are given either two angles in one side. Diba? Ito po yung na-apply po natin kanina. Two angles and one side. Or two sides and a non-included angle. So, na-apply po natin ang dalawang ito sa sine law na ito. Okay? Non-included angle. Remember, non-included angle, sine law. We also have the cosine law. So, ito po yung hindi natin ginamit. Ito po ang ating manual solving, manual solution. So, ito po yung cosine law na ginagamit natin. Ang in-apply po natin kanina ay cosine law using the caltex. So, here is the cosine law. A squared. So, this A squared na maliit po ay for side. So, A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine of angle A. So, dito, mapapansin po natin, ito po yung ating hinahanap, ito po yung given, therefore, ito din po yung given, then, ito po yung ating angle. Okay, so, let's check. So, in order to solve for A, the given are C and B. And there is the included angle of the given side, which is A. Okay? So, ayan. Included angle. Huwag po mapapalin lang. Included is for cosine law. Okay? So, B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of angle B. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB. Ito, cosine of angle C. So, ayan. Nakadepende po kung ano yung given. But, dito pa lang po, nakita na natin na included angle. Kapag non-included, it is for sine law. Okay? So, kailan po siya ginagamit? The cosine law is used when we are given either 3 sides or 2 sides and the included angle. Included angle. Okay, cosine. So, let's go to the caltech. Given 2 angles and 1 side na nagawa natin kanina, this is our sine law. Cosine theta 1 plus cosine theta 2 is equal to the given side. Sine theta 1 minus sine theta 2 is equal to 0. And we are to use mode 5-1. Using sine law, ano po ang ating masosolve? The 2 other sides since the given is only 1 side. Okay? So, that is for sine law. Cosine law is for 2 sides and 1 included angle. 1 included angle is for cosine law. So, cosine law, the absolute value of A, angle symbol, the included angle, minus B. Again, okay lang na mabaliktad ang ating 2 sides dito. Okay? Basta wag lang pong pareho yung 2 sides yung ilalagay natin. And mode 2 po tayo dito. Ano nga po ang masasolve natin using cosine law? It is the third side. So, okay? That's all for today. Review smart, pray fervently, and claim LPT 2024. Sana po marami po tayong natutunan at mai-apply po natin sa ating darating na March 2024 Lept. Okay? God bless teachers. Kindly share po para marami po tayong matulungan. Maraming salamat po. God bless you all.